What up, what up? It's Friday. We got us a chase. And not the kitty cat either. I mean, he's here too. But yeah, we got us a chase, guys. We got us a chase. Let's go. I'm not hearing much on the scanner because it started in Montebello and their PD isn't available. But I'm waiting. CHP, since he's on the freeway now, hopefully CHP will be getting into the chase. We do have CHP up, so we've got all that running and rocking and rolling. It's good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Remember, tonight, guys, we'll be live 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Smoke and Scan. We got us a chase. That's right. I do not know the want. I do know it's not a stolen car, so they haven't said that. So I'm assuming it's just a failure to yield here on Friday at a Montebello. Looks like a BMW X4 SUV. Maybe an X6. I don't know. Could be the X5 or X6, whatever the heck it is. I think it's X5 or X6, but we'll see. We'll see, man. They're behind them. They went into a tracking mode, and like I said, we're not hearing anything only because LAPD is not on it. It's at Montebello PD. Look, he's looking up. Ah, he's flicking everybody up. Fuck you! He said, this is for you and the judge. Ah, damn.
Units on Apostle 3052 West South 210 at Foothill, base for the expedition for lane. Partial plate beginning in 5, yellow Sam, no further. QC 240 clear at 50.
Yeah, you know he's pissed. Oh.
81 slowly.
Yeah, we got the chopper up. That's all we got right now.
And also in that area, we're getting reports of 1125 East on 91 west of the 241, and actually FSP is 97 with the white sedan in the number 3 lane, not related to the TC.
Yeah.
Do we know how far down the embankment this vehicle is?
Oh, vehicle down an embankment? Uh-oh. That's not good. Fucking wild out here. Wild in the streets. Wild in the streets.
Hey, Mary, that's a negative.
Wild in the streets. He's just playing possum right now.
185, what's the answer?
What's up, Venice Rock? What up, what up, what up, everybody? It's good to see you. See everybody hopping in on Twitch now. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Remember, it's Friday. It is Chase Day. We do have Friday night Smoke and Scan a session coming up at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on Smoke and Scan. And, of course, we're here early. We're here early. And I think it's time to start smoking. What do you guys think?
The fire rises.
Well, not yet, but it's gonna, Bale. Bane. It's gonna. The kitty, he's around here somewhere. I don't know. He's probably looking at the lizards through the window outside. That's what he was doing earlier.
FSP cleared that white sedan in the number 3 lane. You can send 22 for that.
What he was doing earlier.
Unit Milton Patrol 96151 Reseda Boulevard. Subject is a male black red shirt sitting in the garage. Code 2 incident 2870 RD 1033.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready for that Friday shit. Yeah, he said.
Units an update on that 2213 now west on 210 from San Dimas.
This is for you and the judge.
Vehicles leaving units. San 23103 west on 210 from San Dimas. It's the Bayport expedition. 5 yellow Sam, Edward 348. 39 clear on an 074 details out of Barstow. No further, QC 0 clear at 1530.
Well, I'm assuming, guys, now that Montebello's probably trying to get CHP to intervene. Since it's on the freeway, CHP is probably going to intervene here. So that's what we're hoping, so we can actually get the audio, because the chasing agency is encrypted, so we can't hear that. Can't hear the ins and outs as we normally do. So yeah, that's why we're not hearing it right now. So I'm hoping CHP takes it over. That's all we can hope for. So that's all we can hope for. So I got CHP Blue bass on. I've got the regular channels on too. So we got them both up in case they do switch to it. We should hear it. And we have LAPD up too. So we got a little bit of everything.
Fire's going 97 now. They'll advise.
Yeah. Happy 13th anniversary for whatever I don't know, but happy 13th anniversary. Twitch is blocked on my jobs. Wow, that sucks. Yes, a lot of people get caught watching shit at work. Be careful. I don't want you to get, you know, I don't want you to get clipped at work, man. I'd feel bad. Yeah, an X5. It's like an X5 or something like that. X3, X5, something like that. Pointing water guns. We got a water gun pointer. Let's start off with a dab. I don't even know if this is. Hold on, because I didn't plug it in. Oh, it's still got the juice. God, Dab X, Jesus.
White 58 for description. It's code 2 incident 2882 Hardy 1782.
I have not hit this since Saturday. I have not plugged this in since Saturday, and yet it's still got charge on it. Shout out to you, Dab X. No, not stolen. No, I'm not going to set up the donations. Andrea, again, I have to have 4,000 hours and 1,000 subs. I think we got the subs, but I don't think we have the hours. Besides, I don't want two different channels. So in about 55 days or so, we're going to go back to the other channel. Now, I don't want you to get rid of either channel. I want you to stay on both in case that happens again. That way we have another backup. Plus, I've got another backup if something's coming that I have not told you guys about that I've been working on for the last 2 weeks really hard. So, yeah, we got that going too. So that way this does not happen again. And next time when I tell you guys to follow me everywhere, that's what I mean. So that way you don't miss out. There's so many people, probably 3, 4, 5 a day that hit me up like, hey, I haven't seen you on in 2 months. I'm like, dude, we've been on. We haven't been on as much as we have, but we've been on the other channels. So you need to know that. And we got a backup YouTube channel now. So, I mean, we need to learn from our mistakes. And I'm learning from I need to learn from my mistake. Correction. Not your mistake, my mistake. That was a poor choice of words there, ladies and gentlemen. My mistake. My mistake. Not yours.
Sam Adam 559, swerving all over the roadway. Train and returns clear on a 2020 Mercedes utility out of Anaheim. Nothing further. WPPY 951 clear at 1533.
Now, the only thing I can blame on some people is they didn't listen to me when I said follow me everywhere, because I'll get kicked off and then you won't find me. And here we are. Here we are having the same conversation. Ooh, he's trying to drive a little quicker now. What's up, Terry? Puffco Cheers. Oh, no. Hold on, guys.
Copy AAA for Honda Civic here. We are in front. 10-4.
I gotta move my template here. Make sure I don't mess up that template. All right, let me make sure I'm on the right bank. All right, guys, it's time for
Round 1. Smoke weed every day.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Well, not yet, but it's gonna be. Here we go. Cheers. We're blasting off with the rocket. Come on, CHP, take over this chase for us. Please, 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 CHP, please. All right, here we go, guys. Cheers. Oh, he's blazing. Oh, he's smoking. He's blazing in the car. I do sing, man. I've got a voice like an angel.
Just confirm you're 98.
Woo! That was a good one, man. That was a good one. And see, guys, even the guys from DabX were watching like, hey, man, you're using it, but you're not using it properly, man. You need to hit the button on the side, which I didn't realize this is the carb button. So now when you hit it and you got the smoky milk in there, you just hit the button and Shoots up like an elevator. I am for serious, dog.
Are you for serious, dog?
Yeah, I'm for serious, dog. So shout out to everybody at DabX for teaching me that little extra. And again, thank you to Chris, Pete, and everybody else at DabX. You guys rock, man. The whole DabX family. Hell yeah, I'm smoking that milk, dog. You don't smoke no milk, dog? You're crazy if you don't smoke no milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. All right, let's get into some flour now. Yeah, it's great to see you guys. And some of you guys, I can't explain it to you on the other shows when you guys ask me, how come this show doesn't smoke? How come I can't talk to you about this and that? Ooh, I'm going to say to them. I'm trying to do 2 different shows. I don't want them to be anything like the other one. I want one to be totally different than the other. The only thing I want you to see the same is this ugly face. That's it. That's all. Other than this face, everything should be different. The camera angles, the name, the participants, the content, the format, all of it. All of it. Give me some smoke here, dude. And that's what I'm saying. I just need you guys to understand that. It's not that I don't see your questions. And, you know, this is it's supposed to be not prim and proper, but a little more, just a little off the cuff, but not cannabis related. Okay, and it's not that the people that I work with are against cannabis, because they surely are not. Okay, it's just we're trying to create something a little different, and that's all. I mean, you know, that's it. We're just trying to give you something different. We're trying to create, instead of one show, 2 different shows, and maybe even 3. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Phil P, I haven't been anywhere. I've been back, dog, but it's good to see you back. Yes, Bull. I mean, that's really what I need to be. You know, it's a different environment. You know, we're working with different people, and we're working with actual, like, you know, LAFD, like the real fire department is on there and hanging out. Like, you know what I mean? Not to say that there aren't important people that hang out on Smoking Gang, because there are. And more of them are quiet about it, guys. Like, they hit me up through a DM and be like, hey, you know, I'm an officer current and I watch you and I like your stuff or whatever, you know. So they do watch. I mean, look, we were on that scene with doing stringers, and the cop walked up to me and asked me, why aren't I streaming? And I said, because I just finished my stream. He's like, I know you are. You're Smoking Scan. He walked away. I started laughing. So, I mean, they're watching. They're watching. So, yeah, man. That show's just different. That's why I need to explain that to you, because I can't do that there. But I love that you guys support me there, man. You guys rock. You guys are willing to do that. Oh, of course he's got to pull right under that mall. You know he did that purposely, too. Come on, Chippies. Where are you at? I want to hear the audio. I want to stop talking. I want to hear the audio, man. And guys, I apologize. Montebello is where this chase started. Montebello PD was the chasing agency for now. They are in a tracking mode. They are fully encrypted. So we're waiting on the CHP now to intervene, since it's now on the freeway. So let's hope and pray we can get CHP in here so we can listen to it as well as see it. No, I'm not famous. I've been back on Faith Bell, but thanks. The dude, yes, that is something else. I'm sure that's going on. Yeah, so I'm thinking if they're not getting involved, it's because the want is nothing. It's literally because of like a failure to yield. And they're like, you know, we're not going to go all under this for that. I know it's not stolen. So if it was a stolen car or something like that, they'd get involved already. But or if he starts driving like an asshole, if he hits somebody, if he clips a car right now and they see that on the news, because best believe CHP's watching this like we are. Of course they are. They see that, they tell the units on the ground, and that's when things will start to change. And that's why I've got it on, so we can hear both sides. You know? And I'm hearing nothing on the base channel, which is
Can I just confirm the first digit on your 28?
throughout LA, so we'll see. Dude's acting sus as fuck. Yeah, he is acting a little weird. He's agitated too. He's been flicking off the helicopter. I mean, really, right now, guys, it's almost a media pursuit at this point, and not even really a police pursuit. It's changed from one dynamic to the other, but that doesn't mean the police aren't, maybe 2,000 to 3,000 feet back, quarter mile, half mile back, waiting on this guy, because he's not doing anything erratic. The want isn't anything crazy. But you never know, guys. We've talked about this 100 times. Oh, that's boring. This is a boring chase. And then all of a sudden, something snaps in their brain. They go cuckoo. And next thing you know, the car is flipping over. Or it goes long enough to where now you're going to have people who recognize them. They're watching it in their red Camry on the way home. So they pull up to next to this guy. And then you got the hero. Oh, police is definitely lurking. Let's see, he's going to pull over right here, I bet. Yep, right underneath the fucking bridge so we can't see him. Oh, yes. Don't pull over. All right, he's back off the freeway now. Let's see if he goes back on, or let's see what goes on. Well, let me get that ball ready, too. Sorry, guys. Let me get round 2 going right now. I'm going to do 2 things at once. I'm going to clear it. Oh, he's going right back on, I think. Maybe not. It's going to parallel the freeway. See, this is where it gets more dangerous, too, because now you have more of the general public. You have, people pedestrians walking through the intersections or on the bike. Like, he's in the bike path, I think, right there. Oh, no, there's no bike path, but you know what I'm saying. A bike could definitely be in the street rolling around and, get clipped. Let's see. Hopefully not. We don't hope for that. It's just a possibility. Is he in downtown Alvaro Street? It looks like it. But if he is, guys, he's right near the $6 a gallon gas station. Yes, you heard that right. $6 a gallon for this dude's gas. I hope he drives by it. I hope he's right there and he drives by it. I want to say he is. I think that's it right there. That's it right there. He just drove by it. It's to the right there. That's it. Watch. When he turns around, please go to the right. Please go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right so we can see the gas. I'm telling you, this son of a bitch is at... Look, see, even they're showing it for us. Shout out to the news. Come on, news. Give us that shot. Please turn to the right. Please turn to the right. Please turn. Yes, just please show me the gas price. This son of a bitch is $5.99 a gallon right now. Please show the gas price. Please show the... Oh, you can barely see it. I know you saw it was in the 5s. I know you saw that shit was not in no fucking 2s. That is not in the 2s. Look at that Chevron price. That ain't in the 2s. $5.85 for 87. He's at $5.85 for 87 gas. That is the asshole that I'm always telling you about across from Grand Central Station or Union Station here where the trains end. I mean, he's literally at $5.85 for 87 gas. Not 91, not 89, but for 87. The bottom of the barrel is $5.85. And can you imagine what it is on a credit card? Because you assure yourself that's a cash price. That means it's $5.90 a gallon. If you're using a credit card, which most of us do. Most of us aren't walking in and saying $20 on pump 10 anymore. We don't do that anymore. We want to save time. You get cash back. You make the credit card work for you. Yeah. Don't start telling me what it is in Kentucky. I know it's cheap. I know. I told you. I do a dance for $3.89. Fuck. $2.89, $3.89, I'd do a dance for you while the whole shit's filling up. I'd do the Kid and Play, the WAP. I'd do it all. I mean, fucking the Running Man. Straight Running Man for you, dog. Like old school, 90s Running Man. Like, I'd do it all. The whole time. Whatever it is, 11 minutes till the pump goes... The whole time till you hear it. I'm just letting you know, for real, though. Oh, it's an easy hundo fill up for sure. And that's, imagine a truck like that truck that dude's in front of right now, that super cab white truck right there. That truck is 125, 130 there to fill up, guaranteed. Might even be $150 to fill up a truck there. It might be. I'm telling you, it'd be a hell of a dance. Be like, why is he dancing? Because the gas is so cheap, stupid. Did you see that? You're crazy. Guy's such a crook, dude. I mean, I get it that gas stations don't get the price all at the same. Some get it for this amount, some get it for that amount per gallon. So they mark it up accordingly. But there's just no way you're buying that gas at fucking $5 or even $5.50 a gallon and you're just making 35 cents on a gallon. It's bullshit because most stations only make like 6 or 7 cents on a gallon. Like they don't make a whole lot. Most gas stations make their money selling you that Pepsi and the Snickers bar and the bag of chips. That's where they make their money. Inside, the little convenience store inside. They barely getting that money back on that gas.
I'm going to be on Mountain south of 210 on an Edwards 148.
Craziness.
813.
It's not a stolen car. It's just a failure to yield as far as I know out of Montebello. That's why we don't hear anything on our ears. We're listening to CHP. Hopefully CHP takes it over, but I don't think they will because it's not a big want. You know, he's not like a bank robber. It's not a stolen car. So that's why they're like, well, fuck it. You take care of it. We're not taking care of it. That's your job. So that's what they're doing right now. They're doing the finger point. Well, it's you. That's what's going on right now. So until CHP takes it over, we won't hear it. That's the problem, guys. I mean, I do have, obviously, you can hear the other scanner chatter. And we have the chippies up just in case they start talking about it. And we hope we start to hear some tidbits. Stop him. What do you want to stop him for, Track Lizard? Isn't the whole point to watch them? That's what's weird to me about chases. Like, people want the chases, but then they want it stopped. Well, which is it? You want it stopped or you want it? Which is it? I want him to go, Track. I created a show about it. I want him to go. Yeah, I can't hear anything, SO. They're encrypted.
That information.
A lot of those small stations are like that. Because you got to remember, they have the money to do it. They don't have to encrypt a ton of and get a bunch of different radio equipment for all these cars. They don't have to do that. They got 10 cars. You know, LAPD is thousands. Well, I'm not hearing anything. It's fake? Oh, sweet. They aren't Californians. Yeah. That's another thing. Oh, man, that sucks. Van's co-founder, Paul Van Doren, dead at 90. Man, I like Van shoes. I don't wear them too often, but that's sad. Dude created... I mean, are you listening to a Meso? Fake news, bro. Hold on, guys.
11357, SSP when you see L on the limited defense.
Yeah.
You contact fire, see if they can give us a front number, and see if they figure out the party's name and date of birth, please.
What channel? I don't see it. Even on the Broadcastify, I'm looking through it. I want to see if maybe it's because I'm too far and maybe my scanner doesn't hear it because it's not picking it from it being too far, but I don't see them even on Broadcastify. Is he stuck? Oh, no, he's not getting out. Stuck in that traffic, man. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't have it on here. Fuck. Yeah, because it's too far for my scanner to pick up. I'm like, I don't know, 50 miles at least from So I have to rely on the phone, and I don't see one on broadcaster phone.
501.
I don't see a Montebello feed for them.
01, go ahead.
1 ETL from Carmenita to CG.
I see Metro Nets, Malibu, Magellan Amateur Radio. That's it.
Everyone copy. I'm turning at beach. I'll be checking north of Carmenita.
He's on the phone now? Shit, I've been missing because I'm looking down for this friggin' feed. I want to hear it. I can't fucking find anything, man. We're stuck. Maybe I try to go back to Montebello again. Let's try it again. Turn it back up. He's going back to Montebello. That's usually what they do, though. You know what I mean? They go to the places. They go to the places they know. You know what I mean? It's familiar to them. So let's see. Try it again, but I don't think we're gonna get it, to be honest, guys. Too far.
And I'll put the run number in the log.
Too far.
570, very copy,
That's what stinks sometimes, you know. You gotta be within that 50-mile or so radius.
7 to 1125 debris, east on 22 east of Grand. 86572 is 1125 debris,
Yeah,
east on
nothing's
22
popping.
east of Grand. It's 5 to 6
Goes right
east
by
of
it.
the rebar in the middle lane.
Rebar. Oh boy, nobody wants to hit that. What up, Scott? It's good to see you too. So we'll let this. Yeah, I apologize not having the audio, guys. It's just like I said, I'm too far on my scanners to get it, but that's why I'm not hearing it. I thought they were encrypted, but I'm just not even hearing it. Just too far. So I'm hoping the CHP takes over, but this guy's not doing anything. He's driving really like slow. You know, he's slow and erratic with it. So, I mean, slow, not erratic at all with it. So they're like, well, fuck this. He didn't even do nothing. Yeah. I wonder how this one will end. Be interesting to see. Yeah, not getting it. Unfortunately, I'm not getting it. Stinky's great. Stinks. He's around here somewhere. He's around here somewhere. All right, let me get this going. Helicopter gonna bounce? Yeah. Unfortunately, I hope not. I hope not, but hopefully they stay. But that's why I say it becomes more of a media pursuit than anything. Because think about it, guys. We've been on it for 27 minutes, and you haven't even seen one cop. Now, I guarantee you, we can't see them because they're on such a tight zoom shot. They're back there. But you know what I'm saying is they're not, like, really intervening. They're just letting this guy do what he does, or, you know, hopefully he pulls over, runs out of gas, I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm guessing that's all they would do. Because, again, it's not a crazy want, you know. Not a crazy want. Do that. Need a pit maneuver? Well, again, you need a pit trained certified officer to get that done. 1. 2, they're not going to pin them on the freeway. Look how much traffic there is. I mean, look, they're at a crawl basically right now. How fast would you say the cars are going besides him? I don't know, 7, 10 miles an hour max, maybe? So even if you tried to pit him, it wouldn't work because he's not going fast enough. Like, he needs to be going, I would say, between 20 and 30, no faster. Like, you start doing it at 40 and 50 miles an hour, that's when people can really get hurt, including that person, the officer, everybody else. Oh, there he is. Hi, bye-bye, boy. Come here.
91182, northbound 56 south of Estrella. It's going to be a gray Honda Civic and a black Jaguar and the center device.
They all love you. Love you. Like Kitty does. I love you, Kitty. This little boy. You're so big now. I looked at those pictures yesterday, and that was when you were just a few weeks old, and now you're just the biggest thing ever. You're so big, you're a big boy now. Come on. Sit up here with all of us so we can see you. Yeah, we want to see you, Stinks. Good boy. We love it when you sit with us, Stankies. There he is, Stink-a-Link. Old Stinky P. He's in the house. Don't bite me, Kevin. He doesn't.
Information
He
for
bites
all
my
units
arms.
23109
Likes
West
to bite my
Austin,
hands
just
and arms.
east of Brookhurst. It's a red Corvette versus a
No, don't go
dark
away.
gray sports car racing.
No, guys, we're losing the feed. Son of a gun. That was kind of baloney.
23 Mary copies.
Yeah, thank you to KTLA for the feed. They rock. Twitter says cops have left. Yeah, I mean that's why they're leaving now. It's not even a chase; it's a media chase at that point. It goes from, like I said, media to what you call it. I mean, from a law enforcement to a media chase. You know. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do too many things here at one time. And just want to see something really fast. See if they're still doing it. They might be gone. 2. Yeah, it doesn't even. They're gone too. 4 left as well. Police were chasing the driver of BMW SUV on Friday that started out in Montebello. Chase out of slow speeds before traveling on the freeways. Then that's it. It doesn't say a fucking thing else. Ah, that's crazy. It's by your house? Yeah. Sucks, man. So you know what we'll do? We're going to hit this bowl with you. Me and Stink and I will hit the bowl with you. And then what we're going to do, let me take off his cam too. Boom, let me get that out of here. And you know what? Let's see. Maybe there's something to watch on Stringers really quick behind me. What we'll do is we'll chill for a little bit, and then I'll get off. And then remember, 9 o'clock tonight. You'll see me live 9 o'clock tonight. Oh, it's cool. So we got something here. Let's see. On one. At some point in time, I'll find it. There it is. Figueroa's coming up. Shout out to Figueroa. So let's take a look at the live shots right now of this volcano in Iceland. That's really, really going off right now. This is really happening right now, live. Look at that shit, dude. Dude, look at that shit.
11331.
Bro,
1125.
so hot.
241 just south.
It's like melting rock. It's like almost, dude. That poor rock just getting blasted out. All right, guys, time for
Round 2.
Where's the ball? Forgot smoking lamp.
Forgot smoking lamp. Let's go.
Information for 93 parties, possibly going to be Spanish speaking only.
The Earth Pimple.
Silverado 73951 No further. TNT 760 at 1559.
Liquid stone. Dude, it's crazy to watch this. Like, I just watch it in awe. Like, shit is wild, dude. I wonder how far out this camera is, too, because, I mean, couldn't be too close, right? It's going to get too hot. Then what if the lava flows down the side of that fucking thing and then takes the cam out? It will. And dude, I'm surprised nobody's gone with a drone and even tried it. Like, to put a drone over the top of that shit. You know what I mean? It would be really cool to see a drone footage of a volcano erupting. That would be fucking crazy. It is, dude. It's amazing. It's crazy, man. It's Mother Earth, man. I mean, how often do you get to see a live, real volcano, period, and then much less a volcano that's actually erupting? I mean, I get it in science class. We build one like that. You know what I mean? In the 8th grade, make it erupt. But goddamn. And you know what's crazy is Stefan was on a real volcano. I guess the Deftones had to do a video in Hawaii, and they took him to a volcano. That obviously wasn't erupting, but it was really, really hot. And he was telling me how when they were shooting up there, the soles of their shoes were melting to the ground just from the heat then. So imagine if it was like that, where it's actually erupting, how hot it would be. Just craziness. Yeah, they have some video in like Deftones live in Hawaii. And you can actually see them walking on the volcano. It's pretty cool, man. I mean, that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. How often do they say, hey, let's go walk on a volcano? I'd try it if that shit wasn't erupted. And I knew there was a quick path out of there. I would definitely try it. The rocket? We just used the rocket. We'll hit it again one more time. We just hit the rocket first round.
B685, by any chance, do you know the weight?
It's great to see you guys. No, I didn't fill up the flour jars yet, Kyle. Thursday. It's drying. It's done. It's just drying. Can't get it wet, my friend. You can't get it wet because then you put it in the jar and you close it up. Even a little bit wetness on it, then it literally will spoil it. And then you'll open it up and it'll smell like pneumonia. Then you'll throw all of that away. And then you'll cry because you say to yourself, that was a big waste. So, yeah, it'll mildew. It's like anything else that you stick in a jar that's wet. It must be completely dry before you put it in the jar. Otherwise, you will have mildew. And mildew is not good. Mildew is not good. Magma. Good old Austin Powers. Magma. Or what was his name? Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Magma. Aliens activated it. All right. Shit's crazy. Wonder what makes it activate. Yeah, you know what I mean? What makes the eruption start? It's crazy. It's really cool, man. I just wonder if we threw like metal objects into it, it would just right away, like you know, a nickel or a quarter, it would just be gone. I really think, and not that it would go underneath the lava, I think it would like instantly melt. Like that quickly, whatever you threw in there would melt almost instantaneously. Bong or a pancake? Smoking a pancake? The tectonic plates, is that what does it? Basically like an earthquake. The shift of the tectonic plates. A bong and a blitz. A bong and a falafel. Falafels are good. I like falafels. Haven't had any falafel in a while. Last Middle Eastern food I had was Israeli food. Really good. You know, just like shawarma and stuff like that. You know, cabbage and just really good, clean food. Really good stuff.
57 from your Belinda.
My stats on the bottom.
On a semi weaving in lanes, unknown caller, no further.
Weaving. Oh, they got a semi who possibly is drunk.
I'm a drunk. I don't know nothing about how I do
Could be
anything.
sleepy though. Could be sleepy and trying to get his load to where he needs to get it to, and then trying to go to sleep. The stats on the bottom, okay? That is for. Hold on, I'm trying to wait for it to come all the way around. It's a continuous ticker, but there's a point in the ticker that'll tell you how many shows that was. That all these stats consist of. So basically, as these shows happen, I'm usually, when it's not a chase, writing all the calls down. Okay. At the end of the show, I fill them onto the ticker. Okay. So it'll tell you, like in the last 400 shows, that was 600 hours of time, and in 600 hours of time, we heard all this. Okay. So that's how that works. So it's coming to the end here. Let me. I'll show you right now what I mean. 93. Oh, Kyle, you don't. That's for me, big dog. Unfortunately, I don't sell, my friend. All I do is smoke. I leave the sales to the people that sell, to the stores. That's why I sell that. I mean, that's who I keep that to. Let's see. Come on, hurry up, ticker. Hurry. So yeah, that's what we do. So basically, you're keeping an allotted, basically, amount of crimes, and at the end of the show, I'll tell you, there was 16 shootings, 4 stabbings, 5 batteries, 5 burglaries. I'll tell you that at the end of every show, so you know what happened within the 1 hour, 2 or 3 hours that we were on, right? And then at the end, you can see, boom, what we've heard so far within the last 400 shows or whatever, and it's kind of mind-boggling. And the reason I do that is because I never used to do it before, and the crimes would just kind of go over our heads. So I said, let's just write them down. Actually, a viewer gave me the idea. I forgot who it was. So we created the ticker, started writing them down, and now you kind of see, you get the gist of how much crime is happening. KTLA's back again? I don't think so. I think you're watching a replay, MM Bogan. I think you're watching the replay, my friend, because they left already. We were all just watching it for 20 minutes, more, even 30 minutes. We were just watching it. And that's who we were watching, Bogan. And then they took off. So I'm pretty sure that they didn't land, get gas, and get back to that car that fast. There's just no way. The first channel did not get deleted, Brandon. I got tagged. So I got a 90-day suspension. So in about 55 days, that one will be back. So you can watch me here for now. Don't get rid of either, because we're going to go back to the other one. Yeah, it's a lot of crime. See, and that's what I mean, 93 Timon. It's, if I just told you about it, it would just fly over your head at the end of the night, and then you'd come back the next day and be nothing. So now you can see it. Right at the end of this 7-Eleven calls right here, or the Figueroa. At the end of the Figueroa is the end of it. Now you're going to see how many shows and how many hours all this crime consisted of. So, yeah, the first channel will be back soon. Let's go. So here we go. Crime stat ticker for the last. Stupid Damon. For the last. It should be for the last, but I'm an idiot. For the last 378 shows, which consists of 1,062 hours of time. Okay, so in just 1,000 hours of time, we heard all that crime that you're seeing, or seeing right there. And just to tell you, the last show, I haven't done it yet. The last show I was on Saturday, I did not do the crime. So those numbers should be a slightly higher. And they will be by 9 p.m. tonight when we go live tonight at 9 p.m. and chase a fish and hang out with stinkers and hopefully get us a live chase that's here that we can hear, man. So that's how that works. That is how that works. God, I got to get the Twitter account working too. They banned that one too. So it's like, and because.
LNS 6652 Darby Avenue, apartment 20. Subject Sumo Black, 26 years, wearing black shirt, gray shorts. Good to incident 3072 RD 1035.
And because
RD 1837.
They done now? Yeah, because it got banned, I have to, and because it switched from Periscope to Twitter, I got to talk to somebody at Twitter to see if you can even go live from your PC, which I'm sure you can. I think my account's just...
Woman, 1315 West 58th Street, 1315. Correction, East 58th Street, 1315.
I got banned for...
3 incident 3074 1375.
For showing one of your favorite news feeds. One of the ones you guys love so much got me in trouble. I won't name their names. But yes, they got me in trouble. Apparently it's not public domain after they show it to you. So, yeah. That's that. And just to tell you, I'm like, I could be really close to being kicked off any of the other sites that you're watching me on now.
Yes, this is information on an ADW stabbing that occurred 20 minutes ago at the Vernon platform. Suspect was last seen running eastbound Vernon to an unknown location. Male Hispanic, 22 years, 5'5", 155 pounds. No further weapon used was a knife, still outstanding. It's information on incident 2960.
All right, stabbing there, guys.
Taking units possible, 187 suspect, 22036 Collins, 22036 Collins, street code 3 incident 3083 RD 2157.
Possible murder suspect?
I'll identify.
It wasn't that X, it wasn't them, so it wasn't them. You got the wrong people, X.
Male black 5'9", no shirt, orange shorts, has a large water gun squirting at vehicles. Any drive-by matter or comments, go to incident 3085 or 1911.
Speed Geek, I don't know. You'd have to ask them or fight them in court. And hopefully you got enough money to do that. Because I don't. So apparently they're busy taking out little people like me. Because apparently I'm a threat. I mean, how am I a threat to a company that's been around for 7 decades probably? Like 7 decades? How am I a threat to anybody? Much less a company that's been around 7 decades. Shame on you. Shame on you. And it's the one news station you guys love so much. I hear you guys tell me to go there the most. And it isn't the ones that X said. X got him wrong. He's usually right. But today he was not. They're jealous? How could they, Kevin? What's there to be jealous of? Me? I ain't done shit. I have done nothing. This show has done nothing. There is nothing for anybody to be jealous about, especially a company that's worth billions with a B, billions, and has been around for 7+ decades. And Justin, it isn't them either. It isn't them either. There's only a few more left, but it ain't them two.
Traffic 20300 South Vermont Avenue, 2030 South Vermont Avenue in front of location. Possible altercation between TR's parties fighting exit 3 and 3092 already 505.
So, there you go. Worst part is I know they're not doing it to just me either, because there's a very prominent guy on Twitter with millions of followers put up a certain speech of a certain person who runs a certain country, and that same news station claimed their stuff, the video that he showed, and tried to do the same thing, but he fought them. They gave up. But the funny thing is 2 days later, a separate news station claimed the same video too. So whose video is it? Wow, that one looks awesome. Look at that. Oh my God, it's like pissed right now. Like it was just simmering for a second. Now it's pissed. It's pissed. He's mad because he's listening to what I'm saying and he's pissed. He likes Smoking Scan too, and he is angry. He is fucking angry. I get it, buddy. I get it, my friend.
The fire rises.
I get it. It does. I'm angered by it too. It's not PBS. PBS is not even a news station. PBS is this is the public broadcast system or whatever it is. Yeah. You didn't see Chase before? Sitting up here the whole time. My big head is blocking him. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Edie loves you. I wanted to kiss your tails one time. Okay, a couple. I love you, buddy. I love you. Oh, you're hungry, huh? Well, it's not time yet. Almost time to eat.
Black, wearing a white shirt, jeans, and a white Buick.
Boop, there he goes.
31030
He's hungry. It's almost time for him to eat.
Domestic violence restraining order violation 1431 118th Street. 18th Street.
Yeah, there was nothing going on, Tony. You know, it was by an agency that we couldn't hear either, which sucked. Yeah, it's too far from my house to hear Montebello, I'm guessing. I always thought they were encrypted, but channel here doesn't even...
11x72, 11x72.
Programmed in, it's not giving me anything.
3530 Dover Street at the residence.
Burglary.
3530 Dover Street. Code 3 and 3097 RD 1120.
There's a burglary. C93, that's how it's working. See, now, as I'm listening to them, writing them down, I know you can't see it, but I'm writing them down, and then I add them up at the end of the show. Rabbit, it's definitely not KTLA. KTLA is my favorite. It's not them. It's not NBC. It's not Fox. Not many left. Can I unban you on the channel? What did you do, Nixter? You're not banned on this one. It ain't the BBC either. BBC is great. I love their documentaries, man. The BBC. Kato, it ain't them either. I don't know what a con is. Nope. Rockstar. Nope. Nope. It's Brazzers, yes. It was Brazzers. I was showing too much. Brazzers is the porn one, right? I hope so. Otherwise, I'm looking like a fool right now. I'm pretty sure it's the porn thing. What's Stinks' favorite cat litter? Doesn't have a favorite cat litter. It is not WKRP in Cincinnati. They were awesome. Shout out to Lonnie Anderson. Good old Lonnie. It's not K Houston. Nope. I mean, if you're a savvy individual and you listen to everything I just said in the last 5 minutes, I told you who it wasn't. And there's only 2 left. So, and some of them have, some people in the chat room have actually put the right answer. So, yeah. I'll let you all, you know, deal with that. But that's all. So when you're mad at me for not being able to broadcast, be mad at them too. Just remember. It's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. I'm doing what I can do, but it ain't good enough.
Squad 131 attached as well. This is upgraded to ALS.
But it ain't good enough. No, it's not Disney. What does Disney need me for? And that's another thing. Like, if Disney comes at me, like, really? Come on, Disney. You got... What is Disney worth? Like literally $1 trillion? Like, it might be one of the first companies that's actually worth $1 trillion. I know Apple's probably the closest to $1 trillion, but I'm going to tell you, Disney couldn't be far behind. Disney owns everything. Disney is a monster. Okay? They don't need Disneyland. They don't need no Disney resorts. I don't need none of that. That's peanuts money. What's going on with the feedback? That's crazy. I need a massage, man. My neck is hurting. Not TMZ.
Get that for you. Van's gonna be pulling into 167 Townsend pickup truck bypassed. It might be flipping to you. Coming back. 167 Townsend. Van's in the driveway. Pickup truck flipped to you. In his back, southbound. Might be grabbing a parking spot. I'll let you know.
Damn, we're just straight hearing a surveillance mode. We're hearing surveillance mode. They're following somebody right there. That's crazy.
Parallel parking facing southbound in front of 167 Townsend.
You seeing helicopters? I'll show you helicopters. No, man, this is helicopters. Been following me all day long.
I'm going to try to work for an angle, see if I can catch where these guys go into. This might be an apartment complex. And your pickup truck, you got 3 unloading now.
You see? He's watching everything, and they don't even see it. They don't even see him, and he's up there.
Around of the truck walking over to the gate of 167.
Bro, and he's reading off address numbers from, I guarantee you, he's 1,000 feet up right now. He ain't a couple hundred feet up so you can just hear him and see him. He's 1,000 feet up plus with a really high-powered camera.
Approaching the front door. I can't tell if this is a duplex or a triplex. I'm still working for that door.
Straight spying right now, Oscar, but we're spying on them.
I could not see if there's dual doors or not. They walked into the front house underneath the awning where the doors are for the front
Sheriff
house,
wasn't on earlier.
right next to the garages.
Let me see.
So I'm thinking this might be a front residence, and then you do got a back one. They're
Watch
out of my
that
view.
for a second while I refresh, but I don't think he's on. I think it was just, yeah, I don't see him on.
Pulled into a garage.
Yeah, he's not on. He's no on.
Not to the garage. It doesn't appear up here. You might want to do a drive-by in a little bit, take a look under this from Michigan. It'll be the second house south on the west curb, white wrought iron or picket fence, 2-story up front, and then a duplex in the
Thank
back.
you, Tony, for the kind words. What's up, Cass? Bob's on at 8 o'clock tonight. Sweet. Yeah, we'll watch Bob tonight, as we always do, and we got Stringers Live to watch tonight.
Don't see where the driver of the van went. The pickup truck, they went into the
Dude, that thing's
main
getting crazy
entrance
right
under the
now.
awning. It looks like there's only
Dude.
one door from my vantage point, so this might be a single unit.
That shit's smoking.
We're 10-8 and we're direct to Burbank.
858-10-8, route to Burbank.
So now we're getting a little chippy channel action. Let me turn it down. It's coming in way too hot. Paul, we're on 2. I'm finishing up 2. I'm going to do a rocket blast, and then I'm probably going to take off here. I don't know, because I need to feed Stinks. I need to eat, because I didn't eat dinner or lunch.
Give me one to do an orbit around this. I'm going to see if I can find any meters or
Shit
something.
looks so wild right now, dude.
Single family.
If you ask me what hell looks like,
Split into a duplex, but it's looking to me like a single family.
if hell really exists, is that what it looks like? Like just dudes walking around with pitchforks and that shit popping off? Like all around you, stupid hot? So you're just sweating all the time? Well, because I know you can't see it. It's underneath the ticker, but there's a live camera with a. Well, let me see if I can do this for you.
Subject is the patient, female wife, 53 years, blonde hair. Diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Subject is possibly in a red Nissan.
See.
Ideation. Spoke to doctor, not on scene. So to incident 3135.
I'll have a little bit more for you in a second on this thing. I don't know if you guys can tell by the address.
Come on, check it out.
He goes off inside on the hill towards the freeway. Subject is the male unknown.
So I'm thinking, and I'm just trying to get a power plant thing here. I'm thinking this front house
Has a ticker, clock. Has a clock and a date on one of them. Not all of them. So, yeah, you just can't see it on my side because, like, the ticker. See, that's why a lot of people get angry with me when I use their feeds, guys, because they're like, you know, I don't mind you using the feed, but you're covering my watermarks or my emblems. And I'm like, well, dude, I'm not trying to do that. It's just that above me is covering it, or I'm covering it, or the cat on the other end is covering it. You know what I mean? It's not intentional. It's just the way we set the show up, and with the ticker and everything too, it's like you're getting a smaller view, slightly smaller view than you should. But I like the ticker.
Street side, side 1.
It's staying.
On side 3, the back side of this house, you do got another porch with stairs coming out.
Unit, battery
No, he
Islands, 2222 Cambridge Street. Suspect last seen on foot, western towards Pico, towards the Galleria. Subject is the ex-boyfriend, male, white, 28 years, wearing a gray shirt, blue basketball shorts, and a bag. 630-2073.
No, I think Brian, he was talking about the actual cam that we're watching, not us. Like, how do we know the volcano is actually erupting right now? You went to Iceland in 2012? Yeah, I missed out. I was supposed to go with the Tones to Iceland. I wanted to go because you could see the Northern Lights or whatever, right? Isn't that? I forget what it's called. The something Borealis or something like that up there. Forget what it's called, but amazing like sky light show, and apparently there's one tonight too, guys, in the sky. Supposed to be like the satellites passing over. I'm guessing at least California. Aurora Borealis. Thank you, Aurora Borealis. I knew it was something Borealis. I couldn't remember the first part. Thank you, guys. And so that would have been awesome. Not to mention, it's crazy because it's like, it's like fucking. It's daytime at like midnight. It's wild. It's like Alaska. It's like that summer solstice with fucking just all day. It's light. It's weird. So I wanted to check that out. I mean, it was weird because like when I was in Scotland too, it was weird like that. It was 9:30 at night. They were just about to go on, and I was outside by myself, just looking at some cars that were tripping me out, and I was thinking, man, why is it? I was looking on the clock. I was like, dude, shouldn't the sun be down right now? Oh, fuck. It was fucking still pretty goddamn light. So, yeah, but I missed out on Iceland. I would have liked to go see Iceland. Better in Finland. Yeah, you get to go up there, check out all those beautiful countries up there.
Park directly
see
in front of
Sweden
this
and everything
white pickup
else.
truck. I thought for a second I caught in that lot back there where the freezer place was. This red car started moving about there was a red car there that started moving about the same time.
755 Hispanic driver was speeding and driving recklessly, nearly hit a child.
Whoa.
Going into the parking lot. Hit to incident 3165 1973.
A fucking idiot. Another asshole driving like a dumb fuck. Almost hitting a kid. Yeah, the rocket too. The rocket debris that's supposed to hit. Yeah, I heard about that as well. But there was something they were saying, talking about a chain of satellites, I guess, that we're supposed to be able to see in the sky tonight. I mean, it's been awfully clear here lately, and it's been slightly breezy. So I mean, it should make for a nice night of looking at the stars, I guess. 20 tons of rocket. Yeah, the Starlink satellites. Yeah, BJ. Mm-hmm. Well, Daniel, he sold his car on eBay. A fan bought the Netflix car, man. That's awesome. So he's gonna roll around Scott's car. So yeah. So that car is gone. The one that I used to go in. Now he does have another car that he's rolling around now. That's kind of just for the time being till he builds the car that he's trying to build at the current moment, gets that one done, so then he can use that one. So yeah. Do I have a twin? Why? Do I look like the volcano? Any Vegas odds? I'm sure Vegas has found a way to fucking bet on it. They always do, don't they? Yeah, Reloader, it's pretty crazy, man. I mean, like I said, I've never actually seen a real volcano, so for us to actually watch it actually erupting here, and it's just weird because look, like right now it's all docile, and then all of a sudden it just starts spitting up. It's like it gets pissed. When I started talking about the band, it started getting pissed. It started. Now we're not talking about that, and it's.
Gray shirt, gray pants. Code 2 incident 3176 RD1265.
Matthew, I don't know. I would have to go back on my phone and check that out. It was on I want to say NBC had the story. I'm sure if you just Google Starlink satellites, I'm sure it'll come up. The first story that comes up is going to be that one, because it was at least here in Cali, it was all over. It was quite a few different ones popped up. Raining? Yeah, you're lucky. Wish it was raining here. I know you can't hear it, but the AC's pumping because there ain't no fucking rain here. What's up, good demon? Evening. That is an actual volcano popping off. Popping off. Popping off. And this is great. See, now if you notice, they've got several different angles of it. Like the one we were watching was from the west. I'm assuming what somebody's done is put a few different cameras. They have to be far out. You can tell this camera's far. Look at the lake of lava coming off there.
Union 290, 7 Young King, Union 290. Suspect is a Hispanic, wearing all white. Monitor common traditional code 23181 and RD 1934.
Whoa. No, they're just several different angles, you know.
I just got a quick glimpse as they were going back in.
No, there was a live chase tile guy in Portland. It's good to see you. You missed it. You didn't miss much, though. Just some guy in an X3 BMW driving around like very slow and flicking off the helicopter. And then he was followed by an agency that didn't really want to follow him. And then the CHP, when he went on the freeway, didn't want to follow him because the want was just because he didn't want to pull over. So then the news just started following him. And then the news was tired of it since the police weren't there anymore. So then everybody just left and that dude just drove away. So I would suggest that you don't waste your time watching my replay. You know, find something else to do, hang out with the fam, play another round of video game, do something. Because it wasn't a great chase. I always tell you, man, I don't want to waste my, the viewers' time. If it's a good one, go back and watch it. But this one, not worth your time. And it is Friday. We'll be on 9 p.m. tonight. So 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be on. Oh, Stringer's live in the house. Yeah. Is that you, Jay? That's Scott. Who is it? Probably Jeremy. We'll be on 9 o'clock tonight, guys. Oh, there's the story right there. Hold on. Let me click that, and I'll put it into all the rooms. Thank you for doing that for me. The Starlink satellites. All right, thank you. Oh, come on, man. All that caca. Don't give me the pop-up. Loony. Hold on. Matthew, I know you wanted the story. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, wait, 'cause I know it was in the one. You guys put it in Twitch. This way it goes into all the rooms. So anybody who's curious about the whole Starlink thing, there it is, I guess. You shall see the Starlink satellites tonight. Yeah, we're going to do live. We'll check out Bob. He's always live tonight, so we'll watch Bob a little bit too.
Man, 7343 Rosita Boulevard. I'm on motorcycle 2408996. Took me out unknown, black vest, white shirt, beige pants. Followed the PR to their residence. 210-3194-90 10.
This full road raged him. Followed him to the house.
2301 Osborne. Harmon 72, 195, ready 1645.
Yes, it's in my backyard. Be live with a 4K stream in the front seats. And oh boy, let's do it. Let's do it, Brent. It's good to see you, Brent. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's chase some news tonight. Yeah, I got to go live with some of the other guys, too, now because Scott's been so busy.
14081 Bluff Creek Drive.
Scott's a busy man.
01464.
Yeah. Go out with Jeremy one night and the pit bull. And Nay.
At 2930 Francis Avenue.
Wow, with Brant one time? Go out in the OC. All right, we'll take one more round and then.
Puerto Rican for years.
For reference, the gate was electric. for the cars, and then the ped gate,
SUV.
it looked like they locked it. I don't know if they padlocked it or whatever they did after that pickup truck. Three of them went in.
Boy, they are following. This is in Iceland, Demon. Iceland. In Longa, how do you pronounce that? Longaryger? In Longaryger? I think it's Longaryger. Iceland. Longaryger, Iceland.
No weapons to all. Code 9207 RD 2060.
Yeah. Looks like the sun's coming up, starting to get light. I don't know. Who knows? Iceland, who knows? Where are the criminals?
Walmart.
At Walmart.
Party 1701.
They're at Walmart.
Any high reunion from 15 man possible. I'm going to take gun 3. Regency. Suspects the most panic. And harassing the customer. Correction. Threatening to take out a gun. No weapon was seen. Code 2 incident 3210 RD 529.
There you go. Guy with a gun playing around. See, they're out there. The criminals are out there. They're just they haven't started early. It's it's not even 5 o'clock here. That's why. I just gotta give it a little time. Look at that. Dang. And it just went to fucking infrared. How you like that? Apples. Jesus. Oh, look who's back. Stinker Bomb. Yeah. I know you're hungry. It's almost time to eat. You're just gonna eat in 15 minutes, Stinks.
Southwest unit missing adult 1661 West Adams Boulevard.
15 minutes. I'll give you a whole can.
Subject is a female, black, 36 years old, last name 5521 at 11:45 hours, wearing a discolored white shirt, black pants. Diagnosis schizophrenia. Code 2 incident 3215 or D37.
Better get it. He's in your bed. He's in your bed. He's in your bed. Go get him. He's in your bed. Go get him. Yeah, he's in your bed. Go get him. He's in your bed. You better go get him. You got a mouse in your bed. Yeah, you got a mouse in your bed. You got a mouse in your bed.
Blue jeans. Code 2 3220
It's got a mouse in your bed. Oh, there's a mouse in your bed. Yeah, he's in your bed. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's on the level 4. Go check it out. Yeah, he's right there. I can see him. Ooh, you're pissed. Ooh, he's pissed right now. Pissed because I put the mouse in there. He's mad at me. What up, Ian? Good to see you. Didn't see you hop in. Yeah. It's a rat. It's a mouse. It's a fat rat. He tore the tail off it. That was like the first thing he tore off of it. So now it doesn't have a tail. Now it's just a fat rat. But he loves it. He loves to take that thing and bring it to me. You know, he bites it a little bit and then he rolls around the house with it and then he brings it to me. Stinky's still open doors, of course. He didn't stop. He's a smart cat, man. He's a smart cat. He's not a ding dong. Change stream. Thanks, doctor.
I don't come down to Burger King and tell you how to do your job.
Yes, doctor, that was for you, in case you were wondering. Lee. Terry, thank you so much for the big dono. Thank you, Terry. It's a nice one. Thank you, Terry. Dono time.
We're in 20. Run to apartment. Subject is a female, white or Hispanic. And long brown hair, black jeans, black boots.
You got a flippy fish for your little dog? She loves it? Yeah. You know what? He got his... He broke it, and then Jeremy kindly bought him another one. And, what do you call it? He got another one now, so... And he's happy with it. He's enjoying it. Let's see if there's any... Let me just refresh, guys. Let's see if anybody's stringing. I doubt it. It's too early. Yeah, it's too early. It's too early. It's too early. Look at the little mouse in there. Why is Jason on right now? Why is Jason going crazy? Here we go. Let's turn Jason off. There we go. Put that on for now. Stare at some weed. Stare at some weed, and then we're done. That's it. We'll take a dab. Like I said, I gotta go feed Stinks. Feed myself.
5784 Melrose Avenue.
Oh, fighting on Melrose.
Someone transportation bus number 142 involved with the motorcyclist. Motorcyclist is now kicking the bus door. It's code to incident 3235 RD719.
Oh yeah, motorcycle's pissed. Motorcycle's pissed because he got hit by the bus.
Riding around in that funky motorcycle.
Yeah, I got something for fucking everything before you even say it. Riding around on that funky motor. You guys know who that guy was who just said that? Let's see if the first one can put it in their chat room. Who said that? Riding around on that funky motorcycle. Whose drop was that? Ooh, Mike already knows who it is. There you go, but God put it first. God's put it first. Ric Flair. That's right. Ric motherfucking Flair.
Oh, yeah.
But that wasn't Ric Flair. Let's get ready to smoke, though.
Smokes. Let's go. Just rolled them.
I just rolled them.
Cover unit, it is just left 1612 East Rubidoux Street.
Now that's Ric
Suspect
Flair.
seen in unknown direction. Suspect vehicle is a gray Toyota Tacoma.
It's crazy. When
5'1". Suspect is a male Hispanic, 5'10", thin build, wearing a burgundy T-shirt. Monitor comments by direct hit. Code 2 incident 3237 and RD 528.
See, when I was a kid, I used to watch the WWF. You know what I mean? We're talking early WWF, you know, Piper and Snuka and Big John Studd, like early WWF. Yeah, I never really saw too much of Ric Flair then, but I knew of him because he was in the other, whatever, CW, whatever it was, WCW, whatever the fuck it was. And I never really knew the genius of Ric Flair. And he's a true genius, man. Like, Ric Flair is a fucking genius. You know? True genius. And I just never noticed as a kid, you know, how talented he was just as a showman. Forget about his wrestling talent. Just how good he was as a showman. NWA, thank you. You know, it just never noticed until I got older, and then I realized that, you know, had he been a WWF guy, he would have been much, much bigger. Just he was in that smaller, but he was the Hulk Hogan of his NWA or whatever, right? The National Wrestling Association. He was the Hulk Hogan, and I would get why he wouldn't leave, because it's like I would leave being the king here for being just another guy over there.
Traffic when I can disappear. Here,
You know?
the Civic vehicle is a white Ford Impreza. Also have the Civic unknown.
He was in WCW too. That's what I thought, right? Didn't I say WCW, or did I not? I thought I did say that. But yeah, I still collect cards, Megan. We collect cards for decades. Oh, National Wrestling Alliance. See, I don't know. See, I knew WWF, and like I said, after a while, after like 7th grade, I stopped watching. I was just totally into sports. Didn't watch wrestling anymore, really. And not that wrestling isn't a sport, because it is. To see men that big jumping off a fucking rope that's 6 feet up and backflipping onto another person, even if you know it's coming, it's crazy. If you told me, hey, dog, just jump from here to here, I'm going to catch you, I'd still be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then you want me to backflip on top of you? I'd be like, you've got the wrong guy. So it's crazy. It's sports entertainment. It's crazy, you know. And all the wrestlers I've ever met are very nice guys. And sadly enough, most of them are, you know, on pain pills and stuff because their bodies are so damaged, you know. sadly, and hopefully most of them are off that stuff. They wean themselves off, but for our entertainment, they really do damage themselves a whole lot, and it's sad. You see these documentaries and see what they had to go through. Yeah, like Andre the Giant's documentary was phenomenal. You watch what Iron Sheik had to go through and what Iron Sheik goes through now. Like he walks like he's almost like a peg leg. His like foot's turned to the side from so many ankle surgeries that he's had over the years, and plates and pins put in, and because of his size, because he's so fucking big, sad, and then you see like with the Sheik one, you see him in his rise and his young days and his rise, and then you see the kind of the decline, and sad. You see him at like a like a wrestling show, and there's not really much going on, and yeah, just kind of a sad story, in a sense. Jim Duggan. Oh, they got one for him, Hacksaw Jim Duggan too. Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Code 3 Ringer 6355 Bellingham Avenue is now possible 459 suspects there
The
now.
Hearts, yeah. Jim the
RT
Anvil.
is at the location. Heard noise coming from the location. No suspect seen. Now code 210 2924.
And you know what's funny about that? You say about the Hearts, that the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, hasn't even aged.
CPR in front of the apartment building. Here it white or Hispanic, 42 years. To apartment, letter or comments, code 2, incident 3256 or 8156.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of sad stories to that shit, it really is. Yeah, revamped. I mean, The Godfather is one of the guys one of the very first wrestlers I actually met. One of our friends, rest in peace to Big Worm. He was a guy who actually passed away this year. He, when I had that car shop that I used to tell you about, he'd bring by some of his friends, and some of them were wrestlers, and he was friends with Hogan. And he was friends with that guy, I forget, Hogan's friend, the guy, the blonde guy, heavy blonde guy, I forget his name. But anyways, and then he brought by Godfather, who's also Papa Shango. He's the same guy. It's the same guy who played two different characters. Super nice guy. And again, but good thing with him is he's in great shape, and he's not on the meds and stuff like that. Very nice guy, like I said. All the wrestlers I've really met, nice ones. I haven't met too many, three or four.
A house or two to the south of the target. I wasn't paying attention to what one, but it was definitely not our target.
The target Loke. So yeah, it's kind of fun to talk to them about old stories and stuff like that. And I got to go over there to Be Real TV and play some dominoes with them. Go play some dominoes and see if I can beat a WWF star, a big-time hip-hop artist who sold over 16 million albums, and a Grammy award-winning guitar player, Stephen Carpenter. Okay, that's the four that we should be getting to play. And let me tell you something, guys. See, right there is a rarity. Okay? Because a guy like me who's a nobody, they've all accomplished something in their lives. I have not. I can do something that's super rare in the game of dominoes. I can do the triple rock star knock. Okay? You make them all knock on the board. You lock them out, so that way they don't have a domino to play. They've got to knock on the board. And that's when you could just, oh my God, it's coming. You know it's coming because you have all the dominoes in your hand. The rest of the dominoes are on the board. You know it's coming. So you just tell them, hey, let me hear it, dog. Let me hear it. It's okay. Let me hear it.
Yeah, they're all curious little things.
Then you slowly make him knock and him knock and then him knock. And then you celebrate after the third knock.
And I can't tell what it is.
You celebrate a little bit, you ruffled their feathers a little bit, got them off their game, made them laugh a little bit, and then you put the hammer down on them. Come out of nowhere, out of left field on them.
Yeah, they were all
That's
carrying
rare.
stuff out that went into that truck bed. Look looks like they're
I
all
know,
loading
thinks
up
you want
now.
to eat soon. I know, we're close. We're close. Things 8 minutes. I'm gonna take this one last hit, Stinks. I'm gonna stop the feed, and then we're gonna feed you, Snickers. And then I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna be knocking. Well, maybe, because let me tell you something. They all know how to play dominoes. That's what's even better.
7,500 feet, I can see it, and you could tell that the last one was at least weighted down.
He's at 7,500 feet. He's at 7,500 feet. I said 1,000 feet. He's at 7,500 feet. There's no way you're gonna see some helicopter that's 7,500 feet up, and he's reading the address on this property at 7,500 feet. Let that wrap around your brain.
Coming up to first.
Dude, he is so high.
First up.
So high.
One for cover.
That is crazy, man. That is crazy, man. Craziness. All right, guys, time for
Round 3.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Where's the ball?
You should got smoking lamp.
All right, here we go. All right, she's heating up. This will be the last dab for now. And then, like I said, guys, tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, choose your favorite avenue. Smoke and Scan 2 on YouTube, the Twitch channel, the D Live channel. Will be live on all three. Cheers.
We got a fresh grain, and it'll be away eastbound first in one. Long road back.
Yeah, I really do like this rig. Yeah. I really do like it. I'm going to contact them and see how much it would be to buy one from them to give away to you guys. Since I couldn't do it through Puffco, and I told you guys I wanted to do it through Puffco, maybe they'll do it. Maybe they'll be into it, man. So, Dabex, if you're watching, how much to sell a whole rig complete to me so I can give it away to my viewers so they can experience the MK1 rocket from Dabex.
True Herbert in one. Long
That's what I want. Yeah, it's a nice rig. You know, normally it's just this piece, guys. This is the only piece that you get.
Up one for cover.
Okay, you do not get the glass piece, but I want to buy the glass piece too, so that way you guys can get everything. And the only problem with that is I think only people within the United States, because I don't think I could ship this to any other country. That would be not legal. So it would only be to the people living here in the U.S. that would be able to get this. Because I believe you can ship 50 states. Even if your state isn't a legal state, it can still be shipped. Unused, of course, brand new. So, yeah, we'll see. I'd like to do that. Not available in Canada. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. I got to see what the legality is. If it's legal to send it to Canada, I'm more than willing to. I don't care. It's just $10 more or something to send it. It's not that big of a deal to me. I don't care. It's $10 to make somebody happy. It's worth the $10 to me. You know what I mean? The problem with that, though, is like I said, is legality issues. Remember, fucking Tommy Chong got put into federal prison for shipping bongs to the wrong state within the same country. Okay. Back in the day, there were certain states that you couldn't even have a bong. That's how asinine it was, and he had to go to federal penitentiary for years for it. So I'm not trying to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just like J-Rock.
Like, I'll put him go to jail, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hired, right? I ain't shook about going to jail, but it's like, I kind of like my freedom, too, at the same time, you know what I mean?
I ain't hard. I am shook. I ain't trying to go to jail, period. I ain't like J-Rock. Especially for fucking a bong. There's another live chase in Burbank, huh? Where, Alex? Where are you watching it live? Yeah, no. It goes for $250, but Brian, that's only the piece that I pulled out. That does not include the glass.
Arizona, still in one.
I want to get the glass too. So that way, if it's relatively cheap enough, I can buy one whole unit. So that way you guys can literally just put the water in and off you go.
Catching a light.
Simple and easy.
Next in one.
So I'm saying that was a hell of a nice gift. So you say to yourself, it was $250 just for that portion, not including the glass. Oh, what up, Lincoln? Shout out to Lincoln's in the house. Got out of bed. Oh, shit. It's 8 a.m. Well, go back to bed. I didn't mean to wake you up, dog. I'm about to get out of here. I got to feed Stinks. Literally, I'm out of here in 2 minutes, Lincoln. Didn't mean to wake you up, buddy. But we'll see you at 9 o'clock, Lincoln. I'll see you at 9 o'clock tonight. We'll be live Friday night fishing. Hopefully, you get us a live chase. There has been 2 chases today. So, let's see. Let's see if we get us a third.
Through Vancouver.
And now we're listening to this helicopter follow these guys from 9,500 feet or 7,500 feet.
Through woods.
Or was it 95? It was 7,500. I think he was at 7,500. 7,500 feet. Jesus Christ. He's high. He is high.
Still a real long look back. Through.
You can't have a bong, but you can kiss your cousin. That is right. That is right, Kilo. It didn't matter even if you smoked tobacco out of that bong and not any illicit drug. Still didn't matter. It was the fact that you had it. No, it was not 75,000 feet. Helicopter ain't going up that high. Helicopter is not going up that high. Planes ain't even going that high. A plane's usually at, when it's high to go over clouds, it's at 45,000 feet. So there ain't nothing but military that would be up at 75,000 or balloons or something like that. Some weather balloon. Yeah, that's weather. That's a military height.
Atlantic and in between lanes right now. Looks like he's still holding the gutter.
I mean, he could be in a flight path, and that's why he's so high up. Because the commercial airline traffic is probably at 5,000 feet, so he's 2,500 above them.
Under the over.
Yeah, 75,000 is the troposphere.
Getting onto a freeway, standby
What
for
most?
direction.
Yeah, most planes cruise at 30K. That's what I'm saying. So, because I remember when we had some weather coming back from England. And I remember that they went to 44,000 feet above the cloud, cloud face. And it was cool riding right on the clouds. It was really cool. And we were at 44,000 then. So, I mean, obviously it depends on where you're at and where the weather is and things of that nature. But they're never at nobody's up at 75,000 feet. Nobody's up there. And most helicopter traffic is between 500 and 1,000 feet up. So for them to be at 7,500 is crazy. But there's a reason to it because there's essentially, I won't use the word spying, but they're following them.
Pool here or not? If there is no pool, he's in for.
I don't know, Kilo. I would assume it's right around there. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're really, really high at 75,000 feet. I mean, 44,000's fucking high.
From Atlantic in for.
Because I was trying to look down at shit, but there was no break in the clouds. They wanted to go above the cloud layer, which, again, I get. You're not trying to fly through that shit blindly. You know what I mean? And it's weird just flying right on the cloud deck. It's weird. Well, we were above that. I'm telling you, we were at about 44. Zoo. Ow. Jeremy, I don't think I could use him. It just doesn't matter anyways, though, brother. Thank you. I'm gonna be hopping off here. Stink's gonna get mad. Yeah, he's right here behind me. All right, guys, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get off feed Stinks. I gotta eat too, and I will see you. I don't know what's for dinner. I'll figure it out. I'll tell you later.
We got about an hour or so worth of fuel left on board. No relief. So when we do run bingo, we're gonna have to drop in, get gas, and then shoot back up, and let us work on getting someone for on-station relief. Turnaround time for us is about 30 minutes minimum.
So 3 minutes to fill the tank is quick, dude. I talk about touch and go. I know, Stinks. I know. We're about to go. All right, buddy. So, all right, guys. Stinks is crying for some food. I got to get out of here. I will see you tonight. Tonight, 9 p.m. right here. Smoke and Scan. YouTube, Twitch, D Live. Come hang out. 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is in less than 4 hours. 3 minutes shy of 4 hours. You got 4 hours to eat, shit, piss, shower, go get all your goodies, go to the store, go get something, go to the dispensary, get you a nice big bud, go get you whatever you need. Be right back here. All right, 9 p.m. We'll be back. See you soon.